Hello everyone, welcome from my scholarship video part 2 presentation, and in this video I'll be sharing about the research topic that I chose. So I chose the topic of how might artificial intelligence affect employment within the hospitality sector. My name is Yoon, Thet, and you can call me by my English name Alice. So without further ado, let's begin my presentation video. So in this video presentation, there will be 6 different contents, which will start with the definition of artificial intelligence, hospitality industry, to overviewing of how AI is taking a role in hospitality sector. Moreover, I will compare the positive impact and the challenges. And last but not least, I will also share how to overcome the obstacles. And in the last page, I will also provide the resource that I use to create this presentation video. So without further ado, let's dive in to my first very content. So, if you wonder what is AI and what is hospitality sector, don't worry because I got you back. So, in this slide, I will explain about what is AI. So, we all know that AI is becoming a very demanding role in nowadays. But if we don't know what is the meaning of it, I will explain. So AI is the technology that enable computers and machine to stimulate human learning, comprehension, problem solving, decision making, creativity, and autonomy. Moreover, AI understand and respond to human language. It learn from new information and data, and it give experience. It make detailed recommendation to users and experts. And they also act independently and replace the need for human intelligence and intervention. Nowadays, artificial intelligence is taking more responsible role in planning, robots, machine learning, and automation. Moreover, as we are seeing right now, generative AI such as ChatGPT and Gemini, those are also a part of artificial intelligence. So let's move to the next slide. So, I would love to explain about what is hospitality industry. Obviously, hospitality industry is a very diverse topic, but let me explain in a very simple way. So, in general, we can break down hospitality industry into 6 different parts, which are accommodation, food and beverage, travel and tourism, event planning and management, health and wellness, and last but not least, entertainment and leisure. So let's break down into these 6 topics in general and in details. So the first one is accommodation. So accommodation includes luxury hotels, budget models, and vacation rental platform. The next one is food and beverage, also stand as F&B. F&B include restaurants, cafe, bars, and catering service. And the next one is my favorite part of hospitality industry, which is travel and tourism. It helps people to explore new destination, whether for leisure or business. The next thing is event planning and management, bringing exciting events to life, such as wedding and festival, to conference and business meeting. And hospitality industry also take a role in health and wellness, such as providing service like spas, fitness center, and wellness retreat. And entertainment and leisure by creating recreational activities for employment and relaxation. So that is hospitality industry. Let's dive into the next slide. So, in this slide, I would love to share the overview of AI in hospitality sector. If you wonder how AI like robots and machine learning are taking a role in hospitality sector, I will explain by providing with the example. So let's start with how AI is using in hospitality sector. So in general, there are 3 major parts that AI is using and replacing in hospitality sector, and that is improve customer service, providing more efficient for business, and hyper-personalized service to customer 24/7. So these are three major tasks that AI is doing right now. If I have to give as an example, as you may see, artificial intelligence can give hotel pricing based on real-time demand signals. Moreover, it will also help in marketing, such as predictive targeting tools for identifying most likely to convert and tailor offers accordingly. Moreover, it will give guest communication or messaging system by responding to inquiries. Nowadays, we can see chatbot not only in hospitality sector, but also in retailing market and even for the online shopping. And the next one is predictive analytic. They will give the information and data according to their analysis program. And they are also helping in operation, such as staffing levels, housekeeping schedules, and energy management system. So this is the overview of AI in hospitality sector. So let's move to the next slide. Here, I want to give with the real examples of robots in hospitality industry. When I researched about this topic, it was mind-blowing because in my country, there is no real robot in hospitality industry, but across the world, there are some of the robots that is applying in hospitality industry. So here, I have brought two examples, which is Connie and Pepper. Let's start with Connie. So Connie is a guest engagement robot, which is 58 centimeter tall humanoid robot powered by IBM Watson. So Connie can be seen in Hilton hotels, to be specific, Hilton McLean, Virginia, USA. So since it is a guest engagement robot, it's designed to interact with guests in the lobby, and it also answers questions about hotel amenities, and it offers local sightseeing tips. As you may see in the photo, the design look super adorable and very modernized. And let's move to the Pepper, which is located in Hana Hotel in Japan. So Pepper is a front desk concierge robot, and it often called as the world's first robot staff hotel. It recognizes face and interpret emotions by assisting with check-in. Moreover, Pepper will also answer general guest inquiries. And the most benefit way is it speaks multiple language, which is very important skill in hospitality sector. So these two robots, Connie and Pepper, are the real example robot which is applying in hospitality industry. As I have mentioned about the overview and the real examples robot, I would love to give and share my insight of positive impact on employment. AI definitely bring benefits such as giving smart check-in and checkout process, AI-driven customer service, and automation of routine tasks. So let's break down these benefits in detail. The first one is smart check-in and checkout process. The guest can simply scan their face or use a QR code through their phone to check in. Moreover, smart check-in and checkout process will save time instead of waiting in line at the front desk. The next benefit is providing AI-driven customer service. Customers can personalize by using data-driven insight. Moreover, they will answer the questions instantly by handling reservation or finding out what amenities are available. And the last thing is automation of routine task, which is the automating in repetitive task. By automating or offering efficient service, and it will also reduce the pressure and demand on the team. So, in conclusion, I will tell that the positive impact would be improve efficiency, enhance customer satisfaction, and providing streamlined operation. So, since you see the positive impact, You might wonder, are there any challenges of applying AI in hospitality sector? So, of course, there are challenges. In every situation, it always has pros and cons. Also, applying artificial intelligence in hospitality sector too. So, the first challenge would be integration complexity, such as operational glitches leading to underutilization and complex infrastructure. Moreover, these AI robot is such a cost concern because it's very expensive as an initial investment and it will be very demanding to maintain, including hardware and software. And the next challenge is very demanding, which is staff training and adaptation. The employees need to know the comprehensive training about the robot, and it will be time consuming. And last but not least, which is very challenging, it is privacy and data security. The robots need to be ensured that data is handled with confidentially by considering ethical and critically responsible. So those are four challenges of applying AI in hospitality sector. But I left the most major concern, and that is unemployment, also known as layoff. So this is the major concern of applying artificial intelligence in hospitality industry. So I would love to start with the chart as you may see on the right side. 82% of restaurants, such as serving workers, positions could potentially be replaced with robots. It is mind-blowing. And 51% of serving workers, such as fast food and counter workers, waiters and waitress, and bartenders, have more potential to be replaced by robot. Following cooks and food preparation with 21%. And when you look closely to the chart, you may see that 10% of other food preparation and serving can be also replaced. Even the supervisor can be replaced by robot in the future. And this data is collected from the real sources. And as you may see on the left side, people are dealing with the layoff because of the automation and artificial intelligence. So this is the major concern that we need to consider. But don't worry, because I will cover with how to overcome the obstacle. So I strongly believe that providing proper training or educational programs that combine traditional hospitality values with cutting-edge technology would be the best solution to overcome this obstacle. And we need to know that core hospitality skills, which will help us not to lose our job. So these core hospitality skills include communication, initiative, teamwork, resilience, and multitasking. So I would love to break down these topics in detail. So this is the core hospitality skills that every person who loves to pursue hospitality career should have. So the first one is communication. Being able to talk clearly with guests and teammates will help us to avoid making mistakes and it will help to build strong connection. And the next one is initiative. This one is quite mind-blowing because people usually wait to get instruction. However, in hospitality industry, don't wait for the instruction all the time because you need to spot opportunities to help and acting on them by showing how you're passionate and proactive and ready to take charge. And the next one is teamwork. Teamwork is a very essential skill in every sector. In hospitality, working well with others is a key. When everyone does their part, it creates a seamless experience for both guests and staff. And the next one is resilience, one of my favorite words because it is the same meaning with the dedication. In hospitality industry, things can be quite changing and headache. However, you need to remain calm even under pressure because it will help you to manage whatever arises. And last but not least, multitasking. Multitasking is a very valuable personal quality that everyone should have because in hospitality sector, you need to juggle so many tasks at once. And if I have to give as an example, sometimes you need to answer the calls while serving guests, and it can be very tempting and headache. However, you need to smoothly switching between tasks, which will help you to keep everything running efficiently. So, by knowing and trying to elevate those core hospitality skills, you will be able to provide that AI or robot taking the employment opportunities of our human being. So, this would be the end of my presentation video, and this is the page that I mentioned about the resource that I used to create this presentation. I have already collected the data and information by creating into works cited, and I have made in APA format. And if you want to learn further more information, you can check them out. So this is the end of my presentation video, and I am very delighted to share my personal experience and valuable insight with all of you together. My name is Yoon, and I hope you will have a great day. So bye bye.